Hey, before we start today's video, just a super quick update on the brand. If you've been following Invincible tricking for the past 10 years, you'll know how much I love making web apps and online tools to kind of help with tricking training and tricking life. And the latest one I've made is called the Study Guides. And they aim to solve a problem that I myself was having. The problem was, while I was at tricking sessions, I needed something to reference, something to analyze for certain tricks that I was drilling. And I'm sure you know just how frustrating it is to have a YouTube video open while you're at a session, trying to kind of scrub through on your phone to find that exact trick you're analyzing and then rewinding and just trying to slow it down. It just gets really fiddly. And slow motion videos often have the same problem. It's hard to kind of drill down on just the one part you're wanting to analyze and check with your own training. So what I built is sort of a way to control time through tricking clips. Let me show you what it looks like. So what we have here is a video clip down the bottom of the screen. And as you scroll on this page, the clip moves to match your scroll position with your finger. So you can rewind, fast forward, slow things down, speed things up, and just completely control how this trick is shown in the video. Above that, we have the actual steps written down to perform the trick, so you can reference the theory while you're referencing the visuals of the trick down below. Now this works really well on desktop for reference before you go to a session, and it works really well on mobile on your phone while you're at a session. And that's what I kind of designed it for reference while you're there training at the session and you need to reference just that part of a trick, see it in slow motion, see it kind of rewound and over again just so you can understand this particular movement. Now this is entirely free, it's free to access, it's up on the Invincible Tricking website right now. There's a link down in the description if you want to check it out. I will say this is a work in progress. There's only a couple of different tricks that are up on the study guides at the moment, but I'm adding more as quickly as I can, so there'll be more up there very soon. You may also see some other coming soon sections on the website. They are for more little web apps and tools I'm building at the moment that should hopefully help your training and your tricking life as well, so keep an eye out for those very soon. But yep, I hope you enjoy the study guides. I hope they're as useful to you as I'm finding them for my own training. Other updates. Designs. I'm working on new Invincible designs at the moment. Nothing I can really kind of show you just yet, but as soon as I can, I'll show you a preview, so stick around for that. But until then, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.
What's up guys, Matt Millen here.
And I am Sam Caspio.
And we run the Neo Gatherings. Today we're going to talk a little bit about that. We're going to tell you how everything got started and just some of what goes into running the Neo Gatherings, which are now arguably some of the largest in the United States. Whoa, okay. Neo started 2012, June 2012. What was the next one?
And what was like the first idea? Like what made you think to start Neo in the first place?
The OMG gatherings, the legendary OMG gatherings, were no longer going to be a thing, and I just saw an opportunity. I'm like, hey, let's try doing a gathering. People liked the Ohio gatherings, let's try to do our own.
Yes, sir. And there was over 100 people on the first one.
There was.
So
there was.
Matt really did it well. Because I wasn't as involved until Neo 3 or so.
Well, that's all right. I did what I could, and I'm much happier with you on the team now here. So yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate it. We're not Corona. All right, James, you can do what you want with that.
OMG, NTBS. They were very inspirational to the Neo gatherings. We modeled ours a lot after what theirs was. The overnight stay, all of that, kind of bare bones. It's just more about the tricks and having fun. That was always the plan. So
the tricks.
Yeah, it's always about the tricks.
The tricks are crucial. The experience that I had from gatherings was going to a bunch of gatherings. So I've been to probably about 50 plus gatherings in the 12 years I've been tricking, but I got to go to the Neo 1 and 2 before I started with Matt, and I got to kind of see the event. And then once I kind of got in business with him and we started making a lot of the work our own, started getting it going. Neo 3 that time, he kind of just showed me what he was doing, and I'm in business school, and I kind of used some of my knowledge there to try and help out with the numbers, stuff like that.
Yeah, you did. How did we learn to set it up? We basically just looked at what other gatherings did.
Sorry.
And
I just need a good kick.
Yeah, do you? Yeah. So we just looked at what other gatherings did and put our own little spin on it. That was pretty much it. The first gathering actually went very according to plan. major injuries. We didn't get in trouble. We didn't burn the gym down. It was a lot of fun. There were a lot of bangers thrown. People had a good time. So
Big bangers.
I'd say it went well.
Big bangers.
It was a good time.
Nick Vale, Phil Gibbs.
Yeah, the slappers.
Real slappers at the first one. All right. Early challenges, successes. So, switching from Neo 1 to Neo 2, it was a different spot. So Neo 2 to 7 were all at one place, but Neo 1 was originally at a different spot. So he had to kind of build a relationship with the gym owner, and it was a bigger space, so he knew he was gonna have to spend more money and stuff like that. So that was kind of a challenge. He didn't know if it was gonna grow as big as he had to spend, kind of thing. So it was definitely a little bit of a risk at one point.
Agreed. Yeah, that was tricky. And I think besides that, just the classic, always balancing the budget, make sure we don't spend too much, while also trying to spend enough so that it's a different experience each year, you know? I'm a humble guy. I wouldn't say that I knew it was going to be successful. I just wanted to make it something that people were going to enjoy. And I think from the first gathering, we did have over 100 people, and there was a lot of talk about it, so I think people did enjoy it. So I think I knew around then that this was something I at least wanted to keep trying to do and keep trying to work on and improve each year.
Yeah.
So that is how I will answer that.
For sure. Matt has always been focused on providing more value for each of you guys year after year. That's definitely both of us. Definitely.
Yeah, we're absolutely trying. We're thinking of you guys.
All right, so I'm kind of like more the numbers guy. Matt's also the numbers guy, but we're real interested in that stuff. So we pay a lot of attention to that. There's been growth in the amount of people coming, and each year we also spend more. So we kind of have had to find the right balance for that. And definitely the guests, making sure we get the right people each year.
Ooh, big strategy.
Yeah, and it changes sometimes. Each year it can be new people, depending on kind of who's in the community killing it.
Yeah, the strategy's definitely been the guests, because we think that's what people come to gatherings for. Like, the battles are always fun, they're cool, but I think a lot of times people go to gatherings so that they can meet people that they don't usually meet, people they know online or have seen on YouTube or whatever. So yeah, we're always focused on the guests.
Mm-hmm.
Neo runs fast. Neo today, there's not really, because this is an event business, there's not really like a day-to-day. I'll be honest with you guys, our biggest weakness is when we're in between gatherings, sometimes we just sort of fall off with the social media, but that's one thing that we'll do, as often as we can, just posting some stuff here and there to stay fresh. But other than that, when we are in planning season, we are doing weekly meetings, even in the off season, but we're always trying to come up with new ideas or scout out new people. So I would say that's like our day-to-day, is just constantly keeping an eye on who's really killing it out there, who deserves to be a guest.
For sure.
Yeah, because we like to use that as sort of like an opportunity for some people also. Like, we always try to get a couple bigger names, if such a thing exists, and then we try
young
to
killers.
the up-and-comers.
Yeah, the people that deserve it and they don't even know they deserve it yet.
That's
and
right.
then, maybe...
We're looking for you.
Yeah.
We'll get you out to Neo.
Scouting. But yeah, pretty much we start planning 6 months ahead of Neo. We meet once or twice a week. We talk every day. We scout every day. All right. So next big thing. Neo has always been in Ohio, but this year it's actually going to be in Michigan, Detroit, Michigan. June 26th to the 28th in a couple months, if everything gets better, But if it doesn't happen, it's going to happen in August or later on if we have to. But we have a good relationship with the owner, and we know it's going to go down. But yeah, that's the thing I'm excited about. New venue, way bigger. It's going to be way crazier for you guys, I promise. There's so much space. Spring floors, free running, like box jumps, ninja walls, basketball court,
Bars.
Yeah,
it's a lot. It's dope.
There's a lot of different things. So
there's even a concession stand in the lobby. Yeah. So
of the gym.
Fingers crossed that everyone's staying healthy out there, and that we're gonna get through this public health crisis and be back in time for Neo at some point, because
it needs to happen.
All right, my man.
We're ready to make it happen for you guys. The final Johnson. Where can people go to find out more about Neo?
Well, obviously our Instagram, Neo Gatherings, all one word. We post there semi-frequently when it is gathering planning time. We'll ramp it up. Post there a lot. And then, of course, the neogatherings.com is our website, and that's where we have like our shop, and we have the event dates, and we have more information about it. So just check us out. Even if you just Google Neo Gatherings, you'll find us.
Yes, the website. This guy constantly updates it. There's always new information on there, stuff like that. So that's the spot to go, guys. All right, well, that wraps it up. Hope you guys enjoyed this and you have a better idea about how we got started here with Neo.
Yeah, for anyone watching that's interested in starting your own gathering, do it. Do it. Yeah, definitely do it. Maybe find someone to help you out. If there's not a lot of people by where you are, maybe get creative and just, it's a lot of fun. You get to do something for a lot of trickers and just give a good experience. And I think that's awesome. So that's why we do what we do.
For sure. Yeah. All right, you guys.
We'll catch you in the next video. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Yep. Thank you, James. Appreciate you.
Peace.
Hey. Hey.